Oh, hi there. I know it's been a while since I have posted in here, but quick update, I got a double chin surgery done, so hopefully I'm not gonna have a double chin anymore. And this was done about a week ago. I'm in Brazil. I don't know if you have noticed, but this is the place that I got myself whenever I come down to Brazil. And I decided to put down at least for a whole year. So this is pretty much, a place that I can always go back to. Um, you can see stitches right here, here, and here. Um, I got also lip filler and Botox. This is what I pretty much do every time I come down to Brazil. Just because it's cheaper, and I know doctors that do it every single time for me, on me. So this is a process and people that I can trust on. What else? Yeah, I decided that I wanted to kind of have a moment with you guys where I needed to sit down and have a catch up, just so I can update you on a couple things. Um, but first, I need to get those prep meals that I got from this company that's literally, around the block. And that's going to be, I think 5 or 6 meals for every lunch that I'm gonna have starting tomorrow, which is like high in nutrition, high in protein, healthy, obviously, and I'll be right back. Yeah, so I got my order. As I was telling you, this is pretty much prep meals for the week. I think I have about 5 meals. Yeah. They smell good, which is good, right? So this is ground beef, beans, just regular beans, mashed potatoes, eggplant, and carrots, which is like delicious. And I have 5 of them, which I'm gonna have one each day for lunch. The company is called Leveza and Sabor, which is like taste and flowy in taste. I don't know if this is quite correct into the English, but this is what the idea behind this. But I'm super happy with this because I was spending my own money trying to replicate what would a healthy lunch meal would look like, and also be by myself. Every Sunday night I was cooking, and that's what I at least try to do because I enjoy cooking so much. But right now I don't have the full capacity to fully cook whatever I like, because this is like micro compared to what I have. So this is cool, but it's not allowing me like to fully cook and do the things that I wanted. But this is okay. I think I paid about 24 reals, Brazilian reals, for each meal, which goes about $5, $5 USD, for each one, which is not expensive, right? It's not. I was thinking, I was doing math in my mind. I was like, wait a minute, is this like actually cheap, which is like regular? But I think for Brazil, this is like regular price. But if you compare it to the US and to what New York City is currently charging for a single prep meal like this, you would go nuts. You would go nuts, absolutely, because everything in the US is so expensive and not as healthy as Brazil. So this is fresh food. I don't think I have to frost them like to the whole week, but I'm just gonna put it in my little this is not a fully, how do you call, fridge. This is a small version of what a fridge would look like, but this is good. I'm happy with the result. Honestly, it looks tasteful. which I'm about to tell you guys only tomorrow. And I'm excited, yeah. I also ordered dinner already, even though right now is only, what time is it? Right now is 5 in the afternoon, so it's not, it's not even dinner time. But I wanted to have a sit down and talk to you about the updates that I've been living. Let me take this off. Okay, we're closer now, but the lighting is kind of sucks. What about now? No, I don't think I like the lighting in here. Let me maybe. Is it better? No, I don't think the lighting is any good right here. But what about now? Is it any better? Or I could simply hold the camera, just like hand hold it, right? Yeah, I think it would be best if I could. But I think it would be better if I turn my mic on, just so you guys don't hear any noise or anything that's like not cool. Yeah, let me get it. Get it. One, two, three. Can you hear me? Using mic. Is it on? Is it on? I think it's on. I think it's on now. Is it? Yeah. Okay, so let me go up. We're going up. Yeah. So as I was telling you, I'm in Brazil, right? You got that. You got that part. Yeah. So even though it's been just I think maybe 8 days, about just a little over a week that I got to Brazil. I was feeling like I was having H1N1, which is like that virus that you get, from changing the weather. And changing the weather was something that was really affecting me because I flew from Sao Paulo to Orlando, and the weather was pretty much not that crazy abrupt from each other. But let's say that in Sao Paulo I was like 28 degrees Celsius, which is about 68 Fahrenheit. And when I got to Orlando, the weather was like 40 Fahrenheit and 9 Celsius, which is like a huge shift. And that caught up me by surprise because I was like, I hope that I'm not gonna get the virus. I'm not gonna catch the virus because I feel good. I have a whole week of like PTO, and thank God I was able to use my PTO for something that I actually left the house for. Speaking of the house, I think you guys saw in the last video I was at the hotel. I was showing you a lot of the purchases that I got from Ross, right? That was the hotel that I stay in. Even though I know that's not fancy and nothing like, that you pay for like huge amount of money. That was okay, right? I had my private room, bedroom, and a private bathroom, a fully furnished kitchen, big ass fridge. I had a TV that didn't work. I had a huge window facing towards the front of the hotel, which was great because I was up pretty early in the morning, so I like to see the sun rising and like the cotton candy skies and blue skies, and that whole thing was good. Yeah. The only thing that did not work was the laundromat inside the hotel. Was just like the main floor when you get in, and I couldn't wash my clothing properly, so I had to improvise. Literally had to improvise because I literally had to hand wash them into the sink. Okay, I'm getting which is like DoorDash in Brazil, notification saying that my dinner is here. But because this is a 24/7 service, concierge, someone is gonna phone me up and let me know that food is here, so I don't have to rush. I'm just waiting to the phone to ring. Maybe in 3, 2, 1. But just giving you a little context, I got a wrap, a pesto chicken wrap, with I think strawberry mango juice, which I'm really excited about because I really love eating healthy food, as you know. Okay, is anyone actually gonna dial in, like, at all? Is it? I'm just waiting. What else? Yeah. It doesn't even make like a. It's not even like a week that I got yeah. Give me just 1 second, you guys. Oi. Tá pedindo código? Deu. Obrigado. Okay, so you guys gonna have to wait a minute because I'm gonna go downstairs again to pick up my food, which is like dinner, but that's like super early, right? Because what kind of human being does eat at 5:30 his own dinner? Like, it doesn't make sense. But this is Brazil. This is what we do, and I was feeling like it because I had lunch. I don't know, maybe 11:30 a.m. So it's been a while that I had last eaten. But I will be right back. Honey, I'm home. I'm back to yeah. So pretty standard DoorDash pack that you get in Brazil when you get stuff ordered. I mean food. And this is the strawberry mango juice that I was just talking about. This is pretty awesome. This is good. And I can taste how strawberry is hitting mango right now. So should be good. Should be good. Should be great. Should be awesome. This is literally the best part of like being in Brazil and eating healthy, drinking healthy, not having to worry about not healthy stuff from the US. So this is good. This is bomb, which is good. Okay, so what do we get here? What do we have here? Pesto chicken wrap, which kind of gives me the idea of a falafel in a deli from New York, but nah. This is like my 4th or 5th time getting food from this place, which they have only healthy food, because I'm a healthy guy, so I should always and only get healthy stuff, right? So portion wise, this is not big, but this is not small, and I think, oh no, what about chips? What about them chips? Not again. I wanted chips, but this is like the 2nd time that I didn't get any, which is exhausting because I have to keep telling those guys like, hey, what about my chips? There's no chips. So I'm gonna give them I'm gonna call them again. Yeah, my order was incomplete. Incomplete. I didn't get chips. I didn't get chips. Do I have to take a photo? Apply? Yes. Photo evidence. You have to back up. Yes. Okay, let the store know that I didn't get any chips, which is wrong. I should got my chips. Okay, let's taste it. I think it's gonna taste just like the last four, same that I got. But ah, okay, cool. Tomato, lettuce, chicken pesto sauce. Good combination. Now that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Good. This is good. Uh huh. This is really good. Strawberry mango together they make perfection. Perfection. Can you tell that I used to have a big double chin, but I don't anymore? Is this something that we can discuss here? Because in my mind, this is clearly that I don't have a double chin anymore. Because the one that I used to have was like enormous, like big, big and ugly and chunky and fatty, which I'm trying to get rid of my body. But yeah. Speaking of what was it we were we were talking about? I mean, we have talked about so many things up to this point that I feel like trying to think. Give me a minute. Yeah. Oh yeah. So nose job. It's been 9 months now. Not is it 9? No, 10. 10 exactly today. But I got my nose done. Do you love it? Cause I do. Do we freaking love it? Let me give you a 360. I freaking love it. I honestly cannot remember any of the images and photos that I took of myself before I got my nose job done. This is such a relief. Like the way that my confidence was built back on, like immediately, the minute that I walked out the surgery room, is insane. Cause this was not cheap, but was highly worth it. So worth it. Every penny, every dollar that I paid, literally hands down the best job that I could ever done. I don't think I told you, but before Christmas I came to Brazil as usual, and I got a couple of repairs. Is that how you call? Uh, I fixed a couple things. So we tried. I mean, not me, but the doctor, right? She tried to open this up a little wider right here. She fixed the stitches that I used to have that were horrible for a previous job that I had done. On this side, she also fixed the stitches that I have right here. Can you see how my lips now look, closer to what they were supposed to? I know, right? Those are things that I had done and I didn't talk about, and I don't think I've told anyone outside of my closest friends because I was literally having those meeting procedures done at the same time that I was with my family. I didn't film that much, if you know what I mean. But I have been feeling, the urge of like coming back to like sit down and have those really talking head videos with you guys. The ones that I used to have all the time. If you're just got into this place, right? If you just got here, I'm Jose. I've been making content about me traveling not only New York City but the world. I mean, how many countries can you watch my videos from? The most watched video that I have on my channel, it's literally a video where I was in Egypt and I almost died. It's a whole complicated story with the story. Why am I sounding like I'm Russian? I'm not even Russian, guys. Speaking of Russian, have you guys seen Hidden Rivalry? I think we all did, right? It was awesome. Hudson Williams and Connor Story, the best. But yeah, gosh, so many stuff to talk about. But if you just got here, I'm Jose. I've been traveling the world for the first time since I was 15. I went to Argentina for a whole year. I was an exchange student. Ever since I completed my studies in there, I've been to over 30 countries, which is crazy. I haven't done much of that in 2026, even though we're just like crossing the bridge from March right to April. But I kind of wanted 2026 to be a little different because I wanted to build some stuff. I wanted to get my home up and running. I don't know if I told you this, but I got an apartment. I bought an apartment, which is going to be released in a year. So they're still building it, but I paid a lot of money for that. I'm still paying, so it would only make sense to me to be able to afford a place to live when I come to Brazil, a place to live in the U.S. when I go to New York City, and pay as well at the same time for a new place that I just bought if I reduced my travel efforts, right? So that's why we're pretty low on travel vlogs in 2026, but still think that I'm gonna go over to Europe in summertime. I don't know yet. That's just a thought that I have. It could end up not happening, but I don't know. I wanted to spend summer again in Europe this year in 2026. I don't know if that's going to happen, but if it does, you guys are going to watch it as usual. I think I'm gonna go back to see if anything that's new in my inbox from work because I'm still working from home. Right now it's 5:47, but as you know, daylight savings time ended about a month ago, I think. And right now, Brazil has like this 1 hour difference ahead of the US. I mean, ahead of the Eastern time. So I still have a couple of minutes, maybe have an hour to work on stuff. But it feels good to be back at this and to kind of have a sit down with you guys. If there's anyone out there watching, but I feel like it was about time after everything that happened. And more updates to come. I'm usually going to bed early, about the same time that I used to when I'm in the US. Around 8 to 9 p.m. I'm already in bed, expecting melatonin to hit and me to fall asleep. So I can usually wake up around 4 to 5 and see the sun rising. I plan to do that tomorrow just so you guys can see the rooftop of the building that I'm in right now, as well the sun rising, which is literally beachfront. So that was going to be awesome. And yeah, I think we're gonna see each other in a couple of very minutes, but in real life, it's going to take some hours, like to get there. But it feels good. I feel awesome. About to hop on an Uber to shop for groceries, so that's what my snack is going to look like. Hey again. So before me going to bed and also like resting, chilling, having some me time, even though I was alone and by myself the whole day, I wanted to kind of show you what I have been reading by the bed before bedtime. This is Boomerang. Okay, let me frame it. And this is Michael Lewis Boomerang. I think I saw someone online saying how this book changed their economic perspective, and I was like, wait, this is enough to convince me to go ahead and purchase it. So I'm kind of giving another chance, because this is like my third or fourth time trying to read this book, which can be pretty intense if you know what I mean. So I know that I will be trying to get back to it, especially right now. And for tomorrow, I do plan on waking up before sunrise. That could possibly be around 4 p.m. 4 a.m. 4 a.m. Maybe 4:30. I will let you know if I do decide that I feel um like doing it right to begin with. But I think it's going to be okay. Yeah, I'm pretty excited to go on with this week, especially because March is already like saying goodbye and we're stepping into April. And I think April is gonna bring not only a better weather but also like better plans and things so that we can talk about, right? Yeah, so that was it. I just wanted to say a quick hey before bed, and I will see you in. I will see you soon, like very soon. Good morning, you guys. As promised, I literally just woke up about 10 minutes ago, I think, and I'm still in the process of like in the mood of like I'm making myself habituated with stuff. But yeah, as I was planning, I think we're still gonna go. We're still good to go to see the sunrise up into the rooftop of the building that I am right now. I didn't have that much, sleeping time the way that I was expecting it to be. I also had a nightmare, and I think that's mainly because I had snacks before bed, and usually when I eat, I get a lot of nightmares and those bad dreams, right? And I should know better. because that's not like my first time ever going through something like that. But um, it's okay. It's a new day. It's a new dawn. Is it dawn? It's not dawn because it's not freaking. It's still dark out, but we're still gonna go upstairs to the pool. I think I'm gonna get a book. I was actually thinking not getting the one that I was reading before bedtime last night. I was actually thinking about getting a new one. I mean, not a new one, but just something different. Like this is the one that I was thinking. It is called Dare to Lead, and it's by Brené Brown. She's a PhD in shame, vulnerability. I mean, she's awesome. She's from Austin, Texas, and I am extremely passionate and a huge fan of everything that she puts out. She has a lot of TED talks. I was gonna say TikTok, but it's not that. It's TED talks, and she has a show on HBO, Netflix. A lot of content on YouTube, which is like awesome, right? And I just love the way she thinks and talks about the human mind and behavior size. So she's just awesome. And I think I have everything that I need. I have right here. Let me check the time. Right now it's 4:57. Technically, the pool on the rooftop is only gonna be open from 5, so we still have like 3 minutes to get ready. But I think I'm okay. Yeah. I think I'm gonna get a towel just because I need it like to rest better my hat. You know. Um. This one smells good. Just so you have a sense of what I'm talking about, I'm gonna use this one right here, and I'll lay down, and everything's gonna be better. So yeah, towel, book, camera, cause you have to come with me. I was thinking about wiping my face just because I was using these Korean skincare routine for nighttime, and this is actually what I've been getting guys to. So this is Deep Vita C Capsule Cream, vitamin water 50% plus vitamin C derivatives, niacinamide 5%. Yeah, so this is Medicube, which they have gone viral on TikTok. Let me show you what they actually look like from inside. And I think they look great, they smell awesome, and they were supposed to like clear your skin, make it more soft, and also just improve the overall aspect and also health of your skin. It's pretty tight right now, it's not coming out. What happened? Come out! I need you to come out. And I'm only using one hand, which sucks, but I got it out. So yeah, let me show you what they actually look like. Can I be out of frame just so you can see? Yeah, so those little dots, they are actually the idea of like passion fruit, I think, or a very sweet fruit, which is like basically the same, right? But yeah, I used that. I used to use on my screen something called what was the name? What was it? Is it here? Yeah, I used to use this one on my face. This is Caudalie, or Caudalie. I don't know how you guys pronounce that. But this is a serum Eclat Anti-Tatches Brightening Dark Spot Serum by Vinyl Perfect. I currently ran out of this, and I literally just have like water sitting right here, which reminds me that I should get more of that. But honestly, I don't know when I'm gonna be actually be able to do that because it's just so expensive. But say no more. I'm gonna take you upstairs in three, two. Why am I saying three, two, and I'm literally pointing like one? Let's go like three, two, one. Hi again. I literally just realized that it's been rainy all night, so it's a little wet over here, but it's okay. Um, this is what I have like to enjoy every morning that I wake up, but this is literally not the sun rising yet. Let me show you. Flip the camera around. Trying to zoom in. As you can see, this is like the pool. We have a couple of baths right here, sun baths. This is a sun bath that I'm sitting on. I mean, not this one, but one just like this one, right? And this is what I wake up to every single day. But I have to be honest, not every day that I come here and I, kind of experience this. But today I wanted to be different because I wake up early every single morning, so why not enjoy it, right? The sun is not rising just yet, I think in about 20 minutes. But you can see over that side that we have some activity, don't we? We have a little of orangey kind of skies, a lot of clouds on this side, but it's just so beautiful. And I don't know if you guys are gonna get the full picture of what I'm painting here, but this is the city I was born in, like legit, the city I was born and grew up in. So this is called João Pessoa. This is pretty much the coastal side of the city, which is like, maybe 70% of what the city is known for. A lot of beaches, a lot of not beaches but beaches. I don't even know how to like differentiate the pronouns, but I think you guys know what I mean, right? A lot of sea. Yeah. Wait, let me zoom out. The book that I was just talking to you about, this one right here. There, To Lead by Brandon Brown. And I think I'm literally waiting on page. Which one is it? 58. And this is a chapter about rumbling with vulnerability, which is awesome. So I think I'm just gonna read it, just a quick couple pages, because I also wanted to show you what it looks like when the sun is literally rising. So it's going to be like 15 minutes maybe. It's Saturday morning. I know I kind of skipped, a whole week, but it was mainly because I was literally just waking up, then going to bed, then I would doing some work in the middle, but nothing ever special was like happening. Excuse me. So I didn't really had a good reason to like um, um, record or like talk to you guys about anything. But it's the weekend, so I decided that I'm going to be spending at least like the very morning on Toes on the Sand, and it's pretty much going to be by myself. Yeah, I had a friend, but she's going over to a trip with another friend, and another friend that I have, she's with her kid. So different plans, different people, but I still wanted to come by myself. I know that the beach is literally from across where I'm staying in, so I didn't had to travel. I just walked for maybe 2 to maybe 3 minutes. So that was literally what I had to do to come this way, and the sunbed, and also the whole thing that I'm staying at right now was like $7, which is not bad. I know this is not prime location, so prices would not be as high as you would expect. Going to a different location at the same city. I'm right now having OJ, orange juice, because I didn't feel like I was gonna drink alcohol again. So in my mind, I was like, I'm not gonna do alcohol all over again, just because I did have a lot of that last night, and then I was not up to the same again, and I was like, I'm not gonna have a hangover over and over again, especially because I don't want to go into the cycle of like drinking, then drinking again, and over and over and over again. And it would just feel like shit, because I do remember waking up this morning and feeling like, where am I? I don't even recognize where I am right now. And that sucks, because I wanted to have a longer dry January, but at some point you just feel like you have to drink to socialize, if you know what I mean. You have to drink to socialize, especially if you're going out with friends, and also you're meeting new people. And especially in Brazil, like beer and alcohol is like the link between people, and also making new friends, staying up with the flow, like getting by with people. So that's that. So you kind of have to drink. I mean, it's not like anyone's gonna force on you alcohol, but if you know what I mean, you have to drink. About last night, I used to not date, but hook up with this guy that I met on January when I was in Pipa, which I didn't record to you guys because I went with friends, so it was a whole thing. But he messaged me and he was like, "Hey, I just arrived at your city. I'm staying at this hotel. Blah blah blah. Do you wanna hang out?" And I said, "Yeah, sure, let's do it." Cause it was someone that I was already connected with. I kind of liked his vibe, and also the way that we were, interacting. So he came to my place. We hang out for a couple of hours. Then we decided that we were hungry, and we went to this place called Paralelo, which is like a gay bar here in João Pessoa. And it was fun. We had a couple of drinks. Then we went to the dance floor. It was okay. A lot of young people. You could say like the majority of the crowd is like from 18 to like 21, 22. But you could also see people, in their like 30s and 40s and so on. So it wasn't like I was feeling not habituated, but still, you kind of get the impression of like, what was it saying? I don't know, people. people were talking, so I kind of forgot what I was saying. But I was saying that we went to this pub, right? We had a good time. I think I went home at about 2:30 a.m. So that was what happened. Yeah, and today I don't have any plans, but I do know that I wanted to stay at the beach. At least the morning, especially because it's literally in front of where I live. So I literally just had to cross the street, and I was like, why not? Especially because by myself, anything could like happen. And I don't know, you could also be open to stuff, right? You have to be open to not only meeting new friends, but also being able to do stuff by yourself. Because that's pretty much what I'm used to. And when I think about doing stuff by myself, I pretty much traveled the entire world by myself. So why not go to the beach that's literally in front of where I'm staying by myself as well? So I was like, that's a no-brainer. So let's just pack. And I literally had a hat on, the shirt, which is like to UV protection, a book. I think I showed you this book, but this is Dare to Lead by Brené Brown. This is awesome. I like it pretty much. I don't know if I'm gonna still be able to continue to read this book because a lot of music, a lot of JBL playing. But this is what I have to plan, and I like it. It's fine. It's good. Yeah, so it's another Tuesday night, and right now a meaty. I'm gonna have a beefy chop suey rice, which is like Asian of some sort, and I've got a I don't know what kind of sauce is this, but the the label says like sweet and bittersweet. So okay, cool, yeah. This is the Guarana, if you know what it is. This is like the Brazilian soda version of like Coca-Cola, and this is like zero sugar. Because I don't do sugar no more. Remember? Yeah. This is kind of a big chunk of rice and meat and all of the things that they're supposed to come with. So I'm just gonna, I'm already mouth watering. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it's good. Mm-hmm. Hmm. You can need a plate. I think this is enough, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna have more than this. Should we add a little bit of sauce? It's supposed to be bittersweet, so I'm gonna add just a tiny bit, just as not too much. Let me see, let me see. Yeah, I think I like this. Yeah, I can see the vision. Oh yeah. This is good. Cheers.